Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am doing a little bit of an in-depth review of the shorts I uploaded last week of my fall fragrances, like my picks for fall this year. First fragrance I want to talk about is the Fenty Beauty fragrance. It is this beautiful bronze colored bottle. Honestly, I love the shape of this. I love the color because this is a fall, like winter scent for me. The color is just very suiting. This one retails for $140. They now have a travel size and like a refillable one that comes with like a case where you can twist and take on the go. It kind of gives me Chanel vibes because Chanel's travel fragrances are like that. So if you twist it, the top comes up, and if you twist down, the top goes down. So it's kind of very similar to that. So right now, I have a feeling they're gonna expand the bottle sizes of this because right now, this is like the only size like this. The other ones, like I said, they look like this, and then the other travel one is like a twist mechanism. But I have a feeling they're gonna come out with smaller and bigger bottles for this. This bottle is 2.5 fluid ounces, and this is considered a warm floral. Key notes on this is Magnolia, Musk, and Bulgarian Rose. The best way that I can describe this, to me, this smells like milk chocolate and roses. Not a combination I would have put together or thought that would smell amazing, but it does. And I absolutely love this. It is a warm and cozy fragrance, yet it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, very unique. I don't have anything in my collection that smells quite like this. Moving right along, we're gonna be talking about, I have the notes here, so it's quite some reading, is the Malone Scarlet Poppy fragrance. So they recently changed the packaging on this bottle. It is now in like this mahogany like bottle with their classic silver top. Not gonna lie, not a fan. This comes in a couple of sizes too. I happen to have the 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, which retails for $160. This is obviously on the pricier side because it's part of their Intense line, and all of the Jo Malone Intense colognes are more expensive than their original line because obviously they are more intense. So this is considered a warm floral as well. Key notes for this is amberette, scarlet poppy, and tonka bean. I wish this was refillable because I love this bottle, and I'm gonna keep it in case, like in the future, Jo Malone makes their bottles refillable. I will try to refill this one. I'm sure that there's a way. I'm sure that they can make this happen again, but I prefer this packaging over the new one that's out. This one's also a very unique fragrance, and the best way that I can describe this is like a, I don't like powdery fragrances, but this does have a slight powdery, soft floral, but yet it's a bit warm. I find this to be a beautiful fall scent, but also serves well as a transition scent from summer to fall. So if you're looking for something that serves both purposes, highly recommend Scarlet Poppy. It is very unique in scent, and it serves its own purpose in my collection. Moving right along, we are going to be talking about the famous Coco Noir by Chanel. So I own this bottle in the 1.2 fluid ounces. I don't know what it is about this particular size that I love about the Chanel fragrances, but I do love the smaller bottles. I think they look very chic, very fancy, very luxurious. The 1.2 ounce fluid ounce bottle, I think you can only get this size on the Chanel website. Okay, don't quote me on that. This size retails for $105. And this is considered a classic floral. Keynotes are Jasmine Absolute, Bourbon Vanilla, and Rose Absolute. This is just a classic fall fragrance for me. I mean, the bottle says it all. Very sexy, very seductive. I know a lot of people that wear this all year round. This is like their go-to. But for me, this is very mysterious and it's a deep fragrance. So I really do enjoy this for the fall. And it's usually when I pull it out. So love this. It kind of smells like jasmine with a touch of like that fall crisp smell you get when it's in the air, when it's just starting to get a little bit cooler. That's what I feel we've got here. It's nice. It's like a warm jasmine kind of scent. It's very, very nice with like a touch of musk. I don't know. It's lovely. All right, moving right along, we have, here's this one, Torn by Henry Rose. And this is their travel size. This retails for $35. And this to me is very warm and spicy. It is considered, obviously, it's considered a warm and spicy scent. It has keynotes of vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. And the scent type on Sephora says that it's warm with sweet gourmands. Yes, this is a very warm, ambery scent. That's the best way I can describe it. But it does have that sweet aspect to it. So if you're looking for something a little sweet, mysterious, and deep, Torn by Henry Rose is great. I am gonna leave a affiliate link in the description box below because these fragrances never go on sale. And with my code, you get $10 off a $40 or more purchase. So, moving right along, also by Henry Rose. This is actually the fragrance I'm wearing today. This one is Char. So I feel like these fragrances are sisters, Torn and Char. This, again, these sizes retail for $35. The only other size other than this one is her 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, and those retail for $120. I have a feeling she's gonna be expanding the size range, but it's a fairly, new, small company, so, expansions, to be expected in the future, obviously. This is also considered a warm and spicy fragrance, and the scent type is warm and sheer. Keynotes are tonka bean, ivory coast ginger, and Moroccan orange flower. So the best way that I can describe this, Char smells, obviously, because I've described this fragrance before to you guys, but it smells like dry autumn leaves. And it has a very slight warm freshness to it. And I feel like Torn is the sweeter version of Char. You can't go wrong with either one. And clearly I'm wearing these in the fall because I've, you can see it. But yes, I highly recommend the Henry Rose line. This is an all clean fragrance line. All clean. Yet the longevity of this is at par with like Tom Ford. Way better than Joe Malone, I'll tell you that right now. This lasts longer than Joe Malone, okay? You're going to be smelling this in the shower. So I highly recommend this brand. I have fallen in love with it, and I don't think there's not a single fragrance that they have that I don't like. And October the 2nd, they're gonna be coming out with a brand new fragrance. I'm over the moon, just want you to know. In case you were wondering, I'm gonna be that person on October the 2nd. Add to cart. I don't care what it is, add to cart. Last and not least, we have Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir. This is a very specific fragrance, and you either love this or you hate it. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a very polarizing scent. This is the spiciest out of all of the fragrances I've mentioned. This is very spicy, very kick you in the throat, I'm here kind of fragrance, okay? This is the 1 ounce bottle, and the keynotes for this is top note is pomegranate, middle note is Casablanca lily, and base note is guaiaca wood, okay? It is, I'm gonna tell you how this is described on the Nordstrom website. A dark, enigmatic cologne that opens with the ruby-rich juices of pomegranate. See that part where it says dark, enigmatic? Totally. This is a very strong, spicy scent. And the pomegranate adds that juicy, sweet turn to it. So if you don't like strong, pungent, spicy fragrances, this is not for you. This is a very unique fragrance to my collection. I do not own a single scent that smells remotely close to this, but it is definitely a perfume I bring out during the fall and the winter. And because it's so strong and spicy, I use a lot less of this. I would probably only do like 1 or 2 sprays, and that is enough for me because your girl's in the house, okay? And when she arrives, everybody knows that she's there. So I would not blind buy this one. I would smell it at your local department store and make sure that they have it, because not all department stores have it. So like my local Sephora does not have this one. Nordstrom does, but we don't have a Nordstrom here in Orlando. The closest one that we have is in Tampa. So I would, you know, have to drive all the way over there to smell it. But I have, since I have a Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, they all carry this. But I would check in your local area because not every store carries this one for some reason. I don't know. But yes, it's very unique and it's very appropriate for the season. All right, that completes this quick synopsis on my fall fragrance picks for this year. I hope that you enjoy it, guys. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them, and see you next time. Bye.